Alright, let's go. Let's set this one up real quick and let's just keep grinding with the Marauders. Now I tried my best to keep playing a little bit of well, to grind a little bit while I was like off stream, because I didn't have the time to do a live stream, but now we are going for a full 3-hour stream, I believe, if everything goes well. So go like this. Let's take this one, like the link, and go to my Discord. Lilo, hey man, welcome. What up? Just give me like a second. We got betrayed. Oh my god, really? 1 versus 3 now? That's crazy. Okay, that being said, guys, let's go into my chat and be like, let's just drop the link right here, be like, everyone, we're live, and boom, bada bam. That's good. Alright guys, let's get this one started. I apologize, I was just speaking on Discord or something. We got betrayed 1v3 now. Check 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I will check it like real quick though, like honestly real quick, because I really like gotta grind Marauders right now. Like I'm super duper late right now to grind Marauders. So well, I'm doing good. Like I'm within my objectives, but I can do a lot better is my point. I've only used like 40,000 KAP instead of 100k. So which camp are you? I forgot. I really gotta. Okay, let me just understand in here. Let's just zoom out a little bit. So you are, is this like the water camp? What camp is this? This is the wind camp. Okay, so I gotta check like wind camp right here. Be like boom shakalaka, do it like wind. And I'm guessing that this is where the fight is going on. We got betrayed, man. This is so sad to watch, honestly. And you are on a 1v3. You are on a 1v3. Like, yeah, I told you, like the real battle begins once you actually get it. The real battle literally begins once you actually get the ziggurat. Like the betrayals are being so common right now, people just don't have any more morals, no value about the real game and what it actually means. So everyone right now is just playing like, people just play too much Vikings, you know, they just betray. It's kind of like Ivor and his brothers and some shit, and it's really sad, unfortunately. But I don't believe that you will be able to manage 1 versus 3, but I definitely wish you all the best. But I don't believe it's gonna be possible, truth being said. So personally, man, I believe that he just lost KVK, and yeah, either you just wait and hopefully, just hopefully, something doesn't work out. Also, Yosin, welcome to the stream, man. I'm sorry for not replying to you. So what I would say is just wait it out, man. Chances are that even after they take the great ziggurat from you, they're still not gonna decide with each other who's gonna get it, and that's exactly when, like, that's basically like exactly when you can do something about it, man. Yeah, chances are probably most likely 100%. They're not gonna be able to make a deal even between them. Like they're right now, they have a common enemy, which is you guys. But once they defeat you guys, truth being said, they probably will not do much about it. Stat generated day for gold calculation can freely train after reset. Wait for a decent rune, then 0-0 buff. Don't forget to request Duke by Discord. I remind that you have City Hall farms. You have a responsibility to participate in a tier 4 troop rebellion garrison, otherwise the account will have to be dormant or migrated. Yeah, true. True. Thank God though, I don't have any City Hall 25 farms. All I have is my main account, and that's what I have. All my farms are City Hall 22 at the moment, so I'm not really worried about it. Flap, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, brother. So right now we have almost 700k in terms of like Marauders, but I want to do some more, so we're gonna do about 3 hours of more grinding, and hopefully we can just get some more. Hopefully I can finish like a million or like 1.5 million in terms of sort of like at the end. I mean, I feel like that's some really good numbers to finish at. If I can finish like at 1.2 million points, that's really not half bad for the Marauder. Now let's see where the ranking is. Like, unfortunately we are only like 13 ranking. We are like 3267 is ahead of us, and 2921 is also way ahead of us. It's sad to say that we lost the first position, but we are pushing, we are doing our best. Unfortunately 3267, which is like the next place, I guess, they just really they're just really pushing real hard. So unfortunately we are struggling a little bit to keep our positions. I got 35k right now. What do you mean 35k? 35k AP points? Oh man, no, I have like 480,000k. Yeah, 480,000 AP points, something. I had about 520,000. Now I have about 408,000. So I wasted about 4,000k. Well, 40k AP points, and we gotta waste, like, the idea was that I was gonna waste about 100k, so I still have like about 600 I still have about 60k worth of AP points that I still want to use about Marauders. Oh, Marauder points? Wait, what? When did the Marauder points even started, man, for you? Wait, what? 35k? I thought that you meant that you have 35k AP, and I was like, hey man, it's maybe you just used all of them lately, so there's nothing to worry about. But shit, man, that's really bad. You really gotta grind. Like, it's actually like super easy to make Marauder points. Honestly, man, I don't like the fact that if you go in here and you click this and you open this, the fact that the wind can be so strong, man. Honestly, I don't like the fact that the water can be so goddamn strong in here. Like, they are just way too active in the first stage. I don't mean, like, it's not about winning the pre-KVK. All I'm saying is that I don't like this level of activity from them. It's really making me uneasy. So and look at this guy. Like, honestly, look at this guy. 7.777 million, by the way, and he reached this like at the beginning of the second day. Like, the guy basically made 7.8 million points, literally 7.8 million points in a day of Marauders. Like, how is that even possible? I've never seen someone. I've seen people do like 3 million, I've seen people do like 4 million, but 7 million points in a single day of worth of Marauders? Like, that shit is just crazy. How is that even possible, you know? Is that even a thing? Like, honestly, is that even a thing? Has anyone seen someone do 7 million points in 24 hours in Marauders? Like, how crazy do you have to be? I've grinded for about 4 hours right now, and I did about 800 and I did about 600k. How many weeks did the guy even grind for? The event started yesterday. After I don't meet my KVK requirements and get deported, which I won't have enough passports for, should I go rogue? I don't feel you should go rogue, man. Like, why would you even go rogue? I feel like just make a deal with them, take the time to build the passports and everything, you know, drop some power, you know, as much as power as you can, and just find like a quiet kingdom and just keep your account there. I feel like that's the best thing you can just go for. It's gonna be like the best deal that you can get, in my opinion. I wouldn't say like just don't go rogue. Like, just because from my experience, like, whenever you're like a guy who's really hard tries into the game and you wake up one day and some rogue guy has killed all your farms, it's like the worst feeling ever. So I would really prefer it if people don't go rogue of me. But that's just my opinion. Personally, I would not go rogue. I would just be like, hey man, I really cannot do this anymore. I gotta quit. Like, can you find like a solution so my city does not get zeroed, and maybe we find a way to get me out of here. If not, then well, so be it. But going rogue is more fun. I'll be like evil piggy, just have the power. Nah man, come on, that's really bad. Governor 93 Yasin of Alliance Native Sons got a score. Ooh, nice man. Nice. Got a score of 4.1 million, which put him in rank 1 in the Mightiest Governor Power Upgrade event, showing they are truly a force to be reckoned with. Rumor has it that this reckoned powerhouse may be planning to bring big changes to the kingdom by force, but not reliable sources can confirm or deny this time. Nice job, Yasin. Like, god damn it, good job, man. Honestly, good hell job. Like, that's crazy. Imagine making the newspapers. You made the headlines, my guy. You're kind of like Spider-Man and Norman Osborn. You know. You made the front page. Oh, yeah, we gotta do this by the way. I forgot completely forgot about it. Okay, so we have. Wait, did I not push gold? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can take ourselves into like at least 1.2 million. If you can do that, it's gonna be amazing. If not, then okay, whatever. But this is definitely like the goal as of now. We want to take ourselves into 1.2 million points by the end of this stage. I feel like that's a good amount of AP to do as a guy, like as a player of this kingdom. I believe that 1.2 million points should be enough to justify my presence into the kingdom. But we'll let the other people decide that. But personally, I believe that it's a good idea. It's good numbers. Like, what do you guys think about 1.2 million points in the phase 1 of Marauders? Is it a good amount of points, or is it just like too little? So if I go in here, I'm like basically rank 400 in 12 kingdoms. That is not half bad in my opinion. Like, that's average, right? So I'm not trying to do like rank 1 or rank 2. I'm just trying to be average. I'm trying to do averagely good, if that makes sense. You know, I don't want to use all my AP points into this event alone, but at the same time, I don't want to do poorly either. So I'm looking at like 1.2 million points as an objective, hoping that that's gonna be enough. But we'll see. Unfortunately, the way I see it, we are not gonna get excuse me, we are not gonna get like rank 2 by this event. Well, but by this stage, probably maybe like the next stage we might grind a little bit more, which is the growth stage, and that's when we're gonna probably just show ourselves. But otherwise, I don't feel like this is the stage where we are gonna be able to be better than our enemies. Ever for free to play like you, 3 million points would be good. If I had the AP, I would have gone like 2 to 4 million points. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to burn out, man. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want to waste my AP points. It's just that I'm thinking about it. What will I do if I waste all my AP points right now, and then I have nothing left for the upcoming KVK? You feel me? Because I want to have enough AP points to do the barbs, to do the Marauders and everything in the KVK, to do the forts, because to do the bastions. Like, if I waste all my AP that I have only for this for the pre-KVK, then I will have nothing left, you know. I don't want to burn out, basically. That's the way I'm looking at it. You know, it's not like I'm trying to save speed ups. It's not like I'm trying to save AP. I'm just trying to save it so I can use it later, you know. I'm not just trying to save it for just to keep it in my inventory. Like, I'm trying to do like a plan about all the AP that I have. Plus, I don't want to waste 500k AP points just at the beginning of the KVK. It's too much. I need to make the most I can from this stuff right here. So we got one, and we're gonna take the 31. That's good. That's good. That's good. F them. Oh man, come on, I've been working really hard to have 500,000 of AP, don't you think? Imagine effing them so easily. Imagine how much time, how many forts have I done, how many barbs have I done, how many everything have I done in order to, how many events have I done in order to earn this these AP points. I've been working way too hard, man, to just F them so easily, don't you think? I'm gonna go do Silk Road, be right back. Have fun, man, have fun. Yeah, I feel like 1.2 million is gonna be well enough. If you're gonna reach those numbers, I'm gonna be more than happy. I believe that's some really good numbers to have. Yeah, let's get rid of another one in here. We like to change this one. 700k so far. We are doing good. We are doing good, guys. Let's go. Okay, so where do we path from here? Let's see. Where do you even path from here? Oh, look at, yeah, that's where we path. This is where we go. This is where we go, right here. Can you do a live stream where you do a backflip? Yeah, and break my neck. Of course I can, man. Of course I can, but it's a one-time thing though. I can only do it once because the second time I'm gonna be dead. But I can definitely do a backflip once. I can do the best backflip once. But that's all I offer though. Only once. By the way, is the music too high, too low? Can someone like give me like an opinion on that? Okay. I think a little bit quieter would be nice. Okay, let's lower it just a little bit. See if this is nice now. I lowered it a little bit. If you want me to lower it anymore, let me know. Because I really cannot tell from where I'm at if the music is too high, too low, or... Evo, did you read the new update changes in game? No, I haven't. I really haven't. I downloaded the new updates, but I haven't checked the pages yet. I honestly didn't have time. I've been grinding on the Marauders for a while, like about an hour before I started the stream. I came from home from work. I slept like 2 hours or something. I tried to relax a little bit, and then I was grinding for like an hour before I started the stream, and now I'm also doing it live. But today I've honestly been focused only on Marauders and nothing else. Look at the system in-game emails. I will, but I really have to finish the Marauders right now. When I have like a big, when I have like a long road ahead of me, I'll check it out. But I really need to focus right now. I really gotta grind because we have 500,000 AP points. That 500,000 points that we have to do in basically like 3 hours. Exactly 3 hours. Like that's literally 3 hours left right now as we speak. So that's all the time that I have, and I really gotta grind in this one. We really gotta push a little bit, you know, get those 1.2 million points. I'm ranked 388. If I can be like top 300, it would not be half bad. I feel like I would be really satisfied. Top 100, that's 1.6 million points, so I'm probably not gonna make it to 1.6 million points, but I will definitely make it to 1.2 though. I'll definitely make it to 1.2. Okay, let's go. It's just said that like I said that okay, so I'm gonna take this one for this one. It just said the fact that the wing camp is really outnumbering us in terms of like activity so far. Like they just they really showed up. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting them to be so active. I wasn't expecting 29-21 to be so active, but I definitely wasn't expecting 32-67 to surpass us as well. So and this one is really a problem because we cannot allow ourselves to fall like the third place so easily. We really gotta grind a little bit more. So I hope that the people, all I hope for, honestly, all I hope for is not that I care too much about the positions, is that I hope that the people just don't get demoralized. You know, that's my biggest problem. I hope that the people just did not get demoralized from looking at this and they're like, now we cannot do anything anymore, and they're just like saving the AP. Like, don't do that. I want people to keep fighting, you know. So I want people to just basically waste the amount of AP that they were going to waste from the beginning, because sometimes people just see that we cannot reach the rank 1. I don't want to be in a place where people just get demoralized and they just quit. I don't want quitters. That's basically like my only problem right now. I hope that the people didn't just get demoralized and now they just quit and they're not doing shit, you know. That's all I have. 3 million is nothing, but 7 million means that he probably only got 2 hours of sleep. You know, he reached 7 million in literally, like I said, 24 hours, man. So that to me, it's almost impossible. I've never seen a guy make 7 million points on Marauders in 24 hours. That's like the issue that I have with all of this. It's not the fact that he reached 7 million points, it's the fact that he reached them in 24 hours. It's like, even if you grind 24/7, you cannot make 7 million points in Marauders. Like, something is strange about that. It just doesn't add up. I don't know, man. I'm not even counting the amount of AP that he needed to waste or needed to have. Like, that's just F that. But how? Like, how many marches do you have in order to do 7 million points in literally 24 hours in Marauders? Like, how is this even possible? I mean, congratulations. I'm not trying to be hateful or something. It just doesn't make sense to me. How is this possible? You know, that's all I have. It just doesn't make sense. I have no idea how that's possible. Like, somehow the guy just woke up and chose violence, I guess. He got like 10 Indian slaves paying for him. It's the same account, you know, like you know, even if there's like 1,000 players playing 24/7, he still should not be able to reach those numbers, is what I'm trying to say. 7 million points in 24 hours is just crazy. I'm not sure if that's even doable. So even if he played 24 hours, he didn't sleep, he didn't go to the bathroom, he didn't eat, he didn't do anything basically, it still just doesn't add up, you know. It's still like the amount of points is too high for the amount of time that he was doing them, you know. It's a weird thing if you ask me, but okay, like I made my peace with it. It's just that the guy, basically, if you look at the guy, he has done almost 10% of the points of his alliance, of his whole kingdom. It's kind of like he's a one-man army or something. Multiple people played on that account. It's weird, man. Honestly, it's weird if you ask me. It's honestly really weird if you ask me. I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. I just make my peace with it. I'm gonna make my peace with that, man. Now we're just grinding for ourselves. We are trying to do as many Marauders as we can. We are trying to get as many rewards as we can, since this is a really rare chance to do the Marauders. Like, it only happens like once every 3 months. So we gotta make sure that we bring the heat. We want to take as much from these Marauders as we can, basically. Let's see, let's open these 7 chests. What do we get from here? Do we get any gems? Not really, sadly. We only got some, just a couple of speed ups, but no gems. I wish we could get some gems. So far I only got like 3,000 gems from my Marauders. I was really wishing for just a little bit more, maybe, but we'll see. Pilots, yeah, I know, but even with pilots, it's a weird number, you know. 24 hours cannot get you 7 million points. Not 7, 8 million points, because he's literally at 7.7. So 8 million points in 24 hours in an event that most of the people can barely do like 3 million. That's, something is weird. Something is up with that. I don't know what, but it's weird. Whew, 3 more hours of grinding Marauders. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get those. Let's get those rewards. And the system is being very generous today. They are actually giving out plenty of stuff. Like yesterday, I was literally getting a half sack for every single 5 march kill that I was doing. Like 0 sacks, almost impossible. Today it's actually dropping, so the drop rate today is actually a lot better. Thank God for that. It's not making me feel like I'm wasting my AP at least. Because whenever you do Marauders and it just don't drop those chests, it starts getting annoying. You're like, is it even worth it that I'm doing them or not? Look at this, like 3 chests per hit. Like that's a really good average. If you can get like 3 chests per hit, it's good. Like you can respect that. It's only if you get like 2 or 1 that it starts getting just a little bit hurtful, I guess. Nice, good job. Like we keep getting like 3, and an average of 3 is really good. An average of 3 is honestly really good. Okay, so we are gonna go 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4. Where do I have to go from this? What's like the best path that I can take? I gotta go down like this maybe. Yeah, okay. Right here. Let's see those system updates. System updates. Okay, 1 day ago. Archers wait. Voyager's log, collect quills, write about the journey, earn limited time rewards, sign in spoils, log in for 7 days to receive a legendary commander and other rewards. Rise of King yearbook, log back into the journey over the past year. We are so happy to have you with us. Command reunion, bring back old friends to fight by your side. I don't even know what that is. Barbarian incursions, complete incursions to recover the merge. Console cargo, fisherman's fortune, tempest clash. Okay, I hate it. Silk Road, okay, that's good. Arms training, okay, worth it. Desert tracks, escort the caravan. Okay, it's something. I don't like it too much, but okay. Circus of the Wonders, behold the incredible circus. Okay, Zenith of Power, that's good. I just want to see what the Zenith of Power actually brings, even though I don't have enough speed ups to participate into it, so. Gem Rush, the light and down illuminated the path forward. Gem Rush is good. 2. Museum optimization, increase the amount of rarely coins you can earn by daily objective rewards. Now this is really good. This is really good because I was really starting to struggle with my reward coins. And there's a couple of commanders like Richard that I really want to upgrade. Added exhibit coins and rarely coins to the reward list for alliance mobilization. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. To rewards list. Even though I'm never going to use my rewards list for this type of coins. Should being said, I'm always going to get like the equipments and the armaments. But ready to attack, overwhelming strength, and other events. The Echoes of History bundle has been removed, and the Ancient Legacy bundle has been added. Okay, I gotta see what this is all about. 3 optimizations. Other state form travel optimization added the ability to travel using gems. Once you travel 20 times in a single day using action points, you can now travel an additional 120 times per day using gems. You will now earn luck every single time you travel. Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Wait a minute. This is really bad, guys. No. Wait. No. This is really bad. Added the ability to travel using gems. Once you've traveled 20 times in a single day using action points, you can now travel an additional 120 times per day using gems. You will now earn luck every time you travel. The higher your luck, the higher your chance of encountering a windfall. Okay, whatever. No, it's actually not whatever. Like, this is really bad. This is really bad. So it's basically saying that I can travel 120 times more with gems. The whales are just gonna go the next level, man. Wait, no, this is really not good at all. This is really scary. What the hell? No. Yo, man, 120 times. They didn't even go smooth with that shit. They didn't even go smooth with that. Like, this is really bad, honestly. Like, for us free to play guys, the fact that the pay to win get 120 times, like basically 8 times the 8 times the chances. This is really gonna destroy us. Like, in terms of armaments, you just gonna get demoralized. You're gonna get destroyed by pay to win guys. It's gonna take me like 10 years to build armaments that a pay to win guy is gonna build in like 2 days. This is not good at all. Like, this one right here, this is like the worst news that I've ever seen so far. But okay, let's just go next one. Arc of Azara's optimizations. Lamar, what the fuck? Pay to win an update. We are cooked. We are honestly really cooked, man. We are honestly really cooked. Like, this is really not good at all. Like, literally, like, the armaments basically just became pay to win. And not just pay to win, really hard pay to win. Arc of Azara's optimizations updated the list of commands and armaments you can use in custom matches. Okay, whatever. When spectating a match, the names of both teams will be shown. Okay, this is really good. Triarch Trouble optimizations. Triarch Trouble, I don't even know what that. Shorten the duration of individual battles. Increase penalties for quitting mid-battle, going AFK. Okay. Penalize governors for temporary ban from matchmaking. This is really good. This is basically okay. This is good. Slightly adjusted the number of units gained from recruiting mercenaries and defeating enemy troops. Okay. Change the effects on the rage. Okay, I don't really mind too much about this. Give us a feedback. I'm honestly gonna give him like a feedback because yeah, indicates required question not shared. Okay, please provide your player ID in here. Okay, your answer. What's my player ID right now? Yeah, I'm honestly gonna type to them like 159 150 482 159 150 482. How would you rate this update? Really bad. I would say give it like a 2 out of 10. The state forum upgrade basically transformed the armaments into another hard pay to win shit to win system. It's just not balanced anymore, and it's gonna be really rough for F2P to even be viable in the field anymore. Like, it's 8x more opportunity than free to play with that extra 120 travels. Yeah, I just gave him like a survey, like I gave him like my opinion. Ever fall off? Nah, man, I'm just. Oh, 2 viewers at Everfall. It's okay, man. Like, I don't really mind the viewers, should being said. I honestly gotten used to the idea of not having viewers at all, so it's really not something I care too much about. Whoever wants to watch watches, and whoever has something to do, they just or has something better to watch, they can just do whatever they want, man. It's a free country, honestly. So I don't really mind the fact that I don't have viewers. I don't like the fact that somehow this update really messed up with Rise of Kingdoms, in my opinion. Like, wow, that's a really huge update. Like, they basically made armaments like next level pay to win. It doesn't even make sense anymore to It honestly doesn't even make sense anymore. Yep, this one. Ah, the freaking hell though, what are you even doing? Wait, no. I went for the wrong one. This is the barb. God damn it, F my life. Bro, I'm one viewer, I'm lonely. Don't worry about it, man. You can just, if you need to, you can just go and do something else, like literally. Trust me, I promise you when I say that I don't really mind too much if I have any viewers or not. Like I've gotten used to the idea of having like a stream with no viewers. Like whenever you started, like whenever you're like a new streamer, you get used to the idea, and it just comes to a point where it doesn't really matter anymore. Like I'm basically like the same guy. If I have 1,000 viewers, or I have one, or I have zero, I'm literally like the same guy. I see like the only difference between having many viewers is that usually they say something in the chat and there's kind of like auto conversation, so I don't really have to hard try into what I gotta say. But like I said, with experience, even that doesn't become hard anymore. You are always able to have something to say, even if you're like only you. So yeah, man, don't worry too much about it. Just chillax. Just maybe go and watch some movies and let Aver do Aver. I mean, let Aver do Aver, man. Okay, this is nice. Not the drop rate dropped a little bit. We only got like 2 out of 10 attacks now, which is not good. Well, there's a new update. Ay, it's always so hard. Honestly, man, there's new updates. Whew. How? Like honestly, like I don't know how Lilith thought that it was like a good idea. Honestly, I don't know how Lilith thought that it was a good idea to make an extra 120 travels for guys with gems. So that's like super crazy pay to win. Like that's if it's gonna be like 20 gems per travel, it means that you are basically doing like 20 gems times 120. So you have to spend like an extra 2.5k gems. So it's kind of like an extra 2.5k gems every single day for pay to win guys. And they are basically gonna have 140 travels. Like pay to win guys are gonna have like pay to win are gonna have 140 travels. Free to play, because we do not have gems, only 20. So it's kind of like next level, man. It's really scary though. It's honestly really scary. Like Flap, you were always lonely and single, nothing different this time. Oh come on, man! The guy actually made it like first into the what was the name of the event? Less Reserve or something? No, I mean this black picture because this one is kind of bad. I know, man. It's just a screenshot. The picture you also go to YouTube. This is the picture. My profile picture. Shred Reserve. Yeah, exactly. He earned first place in Shred Reserve, man. The guy is actually a legend for doing that. Hey, you haven't seen the Zenith skin? Not yet, man. Not yet. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like infantry? Is it even worth it? I mean, I don't have the speed ups to partake in it anyway, but I'm still curious about what it's gonna be. Can you put different music? This one is giving me headaches. Of course, man. Of course we can. Of course we can. Let's go with something smoother, chiller, more relaxing. Is this good enough, or do you want another one? We are gonna switch the music until you are satisfied, I promise you. I really have to do some research in the type of music that I put. Literally sounds like an electric leakage or something. Sorry about that, my brother. Is this good enough, or? And tell me also the volume. Tell me also about the volume. The Zenith skin is gonna be plus 12% universal troop defense. Ooh, minus 10% cavalry attack, plus 5% AP recovery. That's really good, man. That's honestly really good. But I don't see us free-to-play guys ever getting that skin. Like, that just seems way too good for anyone to give up. Like, if you're a free-to-play guy, you're honestly, or even like a low spender, you are trying to basically go for skins that there's not much competition, I would say. So basically for like a medium to good type of skin. If the skin is too good, then yeah, chances are you ain't gonna get shit. So even if I had like 5 or 10 years of speed ups, which I do not, I only have like 2 years of speed ups right now as we speak. Even if I had like 5 years, I still believe that I would just not get my hands on that particular skin. It's really too good to be true, man. 12% universal troop defense. It's not archers, it's not infantry, it's not cavalry. It's literally good for all stats. It's literally really good for all stats. As a free to play, I'm happy with my Twilight Falls. Twilight Falls is good, man. Twilight Falls is good. What I have is literally is even worse right now. Let's see what I have. I don't remember the buffs, honestly. I really gotta check what buffs the skin gives me. I have crippled cabin, infantry attack plus 5%, so it's not the best. It's only like a plus 5% buff. I would have preferred it if it was like plus 10% or plus 15%. It would have been nicer, but that's basically all we have right now. I know that there's gonna come a time when I just will have to save some speed ups for the Zenith of Power and try to get a better skin, and hopefully literally pray that someone who's not paid to win is not gonna pull all his resources into that skin, because I'm gonna lose for sure. But for now, I'm not really worried. I feel like that's the biggest and the most the latest investment that I gotta do. Like, it's literally at the very end. After I finish everything else, it's time to prepare for a Zenith of Power, but not now, not in a year or something. How do you not have Gingerbread House? I have no idea, honestly. I didn't have that much information about the skin cities at the beginning, so I guess I never tried that hard to get one. Gingerbread House was available when Zhang's the event came out like 4 months ago. I don't know, honestly, I guess I never paid attention to the fact that there was a good skin, so I never tried about it. But even so, if it was like Zenith of Power, where you got it from, I don't feel like I had enough speed ups to participate into that anyway. So far we are 770k points. We want to push for that 1.2 million, and we are ranked 350. That's good. So I'm not that dissatisfied with myself, I would say. And these guys 3267 seemed like they have slowed down. Is it possible that in 3 hours we can somehow catch up to them? I don't know, but I want to see it happen. I honestly want to see it happen, because even yesterday they started to slow down at about this hour. I feel like they are just asleep by now. As long as it was a 7k gem event, and don't tell me you missed out on 35 golden heads and skin. I have no idea, man. I have no recollection or anything about that particular event right now. Like, I really cannot remember it. I honestly cannot remember it. I don't know why I didn't do it or why I did skip it. I have no idea. Truth being said, I have no idea. Maybe it was like the time when my computer broke for like a week and I couldn't do any streams. I couldn't play the game, and I just was basically playing Rise of Kingdoms for like half an hour to an hour a day from my cell phone. Maybe it was around that time. I have no idea. 29, 21 using quite literally all their AP on their mains. I mean, those guys are crazy, man. Those guys are literally crazy. How did the guy, excuse, welcome to the stream by the way. How did this guy, honestly, like look at this shit. Like this guy is crazy. How did this guy even make 7.7 million worth of points in 24 hours, man? It doesn't make sense to me. I honestly cannot, like, it's impossible even if you play 24 hours. He somehow made 8 million points in 24 hours. I have no idea. Like, I've seen guys go like 3 million, like 4 million in 24 hours. I have never seen someone go I've never seen someone go 7 or 8 million in 24 hours. This is the first time, and it's weird. Honestly, it's weird. It's scary. I don't know how to say this, but it's unbelievable. Is it just me who's like surprised at that score in 24 hours? Wait, don't you have some city skin in your inventory? I have some stuff. I have some stuff, like some 7-day stuff. So I have like this one, rare exhibit. I have Creepwood Cabin. This is the main one. Like this is nothing. This is not a skin. And I have another one which is like 7 days. I don't exactly remember what buffs has it, but it's only like 7 days. Let's see. The city skin. The city skin. I really gotta find them. Oh, there we go. So I have this one. I have Sacred Sanctuary. It's only Cavalry Health, Cav Health plus 5%. It's for 7 days. And then it's like these two permanents. So no, honestly, I honestly don't have that many cities. That's all I have, man. That's all I have. I'm sorry to disappoint you. That's all I have. I could have been like a better player and focused more on the game, but I didn't. Now I'm paying the consequences. Okay, 430k more for me to reach in 2.5 hours. Is it doable? I have no idea. All we know is that we are gonna hard try for that 1.2 million at the end of the stage. And honestly, I've seen these guys slow down. Like I said yesterday, I've seen these guys slow down quite a bit around this hour. So I would not be surprised if we grind, we can catch up to the second place real quickly right now. I do believe that that's gonna be the case. I just hope that the people haven't been demoralized and just quit doing this event after all, because that's like the biggest problem that kingdoms have most of the time. Is that they have like members who just get demoralized whenever the enemy pushes too hard, and they just stop doing anything. They just give up, you know. So I really hope that is not the case. Flap is so worried about me having 0 viewers, and I'm like, man, don't worry about it. I cannot explain it to you guys, but I've been streaming for a long time, whenever, not Rise of Kingdoms, but like other games as well, and I was streaming on Twitch for quite a bit of time, and I got used to the idea of not having any viewers, man. So to me, whenever I have like 1 viewer, whenever I have like 10 viewers, 20,000 viewers, 50,000 viewers, is the same goddamn thing, you know. I just like, I get used to the idea of doing a stream without viewers. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't. I don't get worried about, oh my god, I don't have any viewers right now. Is it? Am I doing something wrong? Like, I'm not that type of guy. If my graphic card is in fact broken, which it probably is, which one do you think I should get? Well, it depends on the motherboard and your everything else that you have. But if the motherboard is good, I would say go with the 4060. Like, that's what I have right now. But if you're gonna play only Rise of Kingdoms, even something like 3060 or 3050, it's good enough for you. Like, it depends what you're gonna play. But if you, right now, what I have is this one. It's RTX Nvidia, by the way, Nvidia RTX 4060. This is the one that I have, and it's honestly really good for most games, and it's I believe somewhere in the range of $350, something like that. If you want something cheaper though, you might go for 3050. If it's gonna be like just Rise of Kingdoms, a 3050 is technically should be able to sustain the game, because it's not a really, Rise of Kingdoms is really not graphically insane, so this one should be a really good for you. And 3050, it's really cheap right now. I believe it's around $200 or something. So it really depends on what you want. If you want something cheap, go for 3050 or 3060. It's good, it's cheap, it's a lower technology, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. If you want then something good enough, but not high level, I would go for 4060 or maybe 4060 Ti. But this one is gonna cost you like an extra $100. So if then you want to go for the big buff, like this, you literally have this guy right here, which is 4090 Ti or 3090 Ti. Like, these guys are just monsters. If you go for this one, rest assured, like rest guaranteed, that you have bought like one of the best GPUs in the game, so in the world. So it's basically up your choice. It's your choice, but I would say go for at least 4060 or 3050, depending on what you want to play. Like, if you want to play other games, 4060 is a safe bet. It's cheap technically. It's not the like, let's see, 4060 price. What is the MSRP right now for 3060? Like, it's $299, and that's the MSRP. Now if you go into Amazon, you might find it a little bit, even some cheaper places, but $299 is basically like the default price that you're going to get it from. So I would say like $300 for a GPU which is going to last you at least 5 years. It's a really good investment. Now I'm buying a 2000K GPU. That's why I was like, go for something more friendly, like more budget friendly, and 4060 is really budget friendly, and the graphics are good. It's definitely worth it. You just can't go wrong, in my opinion, with a 4060 GPU right now. All the games that I wanted to play, my 4060 is doing really good in them, so I'm honestly not worried about it. Welcome back, Blue Louch. My arm's tired from fighting these traders. Y'all got betrayed? Yeah, man, they got betrayed. He told me at the beginning of the stream. I'll show you in a moment. I really couldn't before. Well, technically I'm grinding this stuff right here, but I'm gonna show you for like a really quick second. Let's go. They got betrayed, and they are in a 1 versus 3 right now. I'll show you right now. Like, this is their camp right now, and they are fighting both 3 guys. Like, they're fighting these guys and these guys and these guys, and they're being pushed back as we speak. They are the win camp, if I remember correctly. They are being pushed back. I mean, they're trying to fight a little bit, but of course they're being pushed back because they are like in a 1 versus 3. It's impossible to it's impossible to handle these guys in a 1 versus 3. Like, they are being pushed at this size right here as we speak. They are being burned down, and yeah, there's just nothing they can do. In my opinion, what they should do is just save their strength, pull out, and just hopefully hope that after the enemies get the ziggurat, they're just gonna fight between themselves. I believe that is the best thing that they can do right now, in my opinion. Otherwise, I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's a good idea to. What? What? My settings. What? My settings should not allow me to use gems. What? What happened? How? Yo, gem use settings, hello. Yo, what the Yo, what the hell? What the hell? Yo, I just wasted 2000 gems. How? Gem, guys, come on. What happened? Gem use confirmation, it's always been on for me. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Yo, holy shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Whoa. Yo, what the freaking hell was that? I wasted 2000 gems on a teleport. Why? My settings always have been for gem confirmation. I never turned it off. Oh man, honestly, wow. Really? I just lost 2000 gems, man. I just lost 2000 gems. Holy shit. No, man, like my gem confirmation has always been on. I don't know what. I believe that every single time that they make an update, they turn it off or something. Like, this is. I don't know. Like, I've never turned the gem confirmation off from my main account, like, ever. In a year, I've never turned that stuff off. Literally. Never, ever, ever have I turned my gem confirmation off from my main account. Holy shit. Man, wow, I just lost it. I just lost it. Wow. How did it even click? Like, how? It was like ploop. How? Shit. Come on. Are we joking right now? Message support, I will, man. I will. But it's really... It just got under my skin because I never turned it off. Like, I've always had the gem buy turned on. Like, it's always there. Every single time that I made like a purchase with my gems, I have to like confirm it. I don't even know what the F I bought, but wow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hello. What do I need to send in here? Literally, I have no proof of it. It's asking me for like... Oh. Okay, let me just send this stuff real quick. You got the video on YouTube? What do you mean no proof? I mean no screenshots of it, man. I mean like no screenshots of it happening, you know. But okay, hopefully they can just revert it back with no issues, no trouble. But god damn it, man. How did it even happen? Okay, so basically I put my YouTube channel right here. If you see it right now, The only reason as to why I left it like this is because I believe that it's clearly visible that it's a YouTube channel. You don't see the information, but it's clearly visible that you have a YouTube channel. Did you do the Golden Kingdom, by the way? No, I haven't. I really haven't. I don't know if I will have time to do it. I hope I will, but I don't know, man. I really gotta get my 1.2 million points first here, and then I might be trying for the Golden Kingdom. I don't have as much time in for playing Rise of Kingdoms as I wish I have. Unfortunately, I honestly don't have as much time as I wish I could have. Okay. You literally got the video on YouTube. Yeah, I know, man. If needed, I will just make like what do you call, like a clip of it, and just message the clip. But I would hope that it might actually be resolved without me needing to do that. But we're gonna wait and see. I guess we're gonna wait and see what support tells us. I hope that they can be cooperative, or we see. No, I mean the Black Aver picture. I do have it. I do have it, but people would not realize it's a YouTube picture if I put only that. The idea is that I want people to look at the fact that I'm advertising, technically, because it's not an advertisement, the YouTube profile, not just a beautiful picture of my name. It does not get the message across. All right. When am we seeing a chess stream? Never. Never, man. Honestly, I've never played chess as much as I want in my life, you know. Okay, let's see. So let's kill this one and get our troops home, and then just resend them because they're like really low right now. In the meantime, let me just look at how many sacks I have. Open this stuff. Let's see if we made some more. We have 56 sacks. Okay, let's open them. Let's see what we got in here. It's hoping a good harvest, guys. It's only like 4 chests, unfortunately. This one, it's an issue. So I'm gonna get this one for this one. Let's see if we can get it as a trade. I have 800,000 points right now. When we seeing a drinking stream? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't even know if YouTube allows people to drink on stream. I don't even know if that's even a thing. I know that 12-inch Filipinas does it, but I don't know if that's even safe to do, honestly. Good idea, but in order to do like a drinking stream, I need to show my face, and for the moment I'm really chill at the fact that I haven't shown my face in the YouTube community. Maybe I will in the future, but honestly, I would show my face on YouTube if somehow I felt that there was a future in it. I don't feel like there's a future in me doing YouTube in terms of like investing so hard. Honestly, I would just have fun in this thing, you know. I feel like the best that I can do is just have fun and realize that at the end of the day, this YouTube is not exactly it's not exactly like I would say like a business thing for me. It's just a fun thing. Only Farmer did it at least, but was effing wasted. When did he even do it? Did he show his face? I've never seen Only Farmer's face in it. How did the guy do it? Like did he do it without a face on? Wait, let me just look at that thing up, man. Let me just look at the thing up. Oh man, just open it already. Just open it and be like, only farmer drinks. My first drunk stream, okay, let me watch it. Like, no, he doesn't have a face on. Nah, just with the panda guy. How do you know that the guy was wasted? I'm really curious about it. How do you know that the guy was wasted though? No face came thingy. Yeah, I mean, if it's without a face, I can definitely do like a drunk stream. Not anytime soon right now, but like until the 20th of October, I really cannot do like a drunk stream because unfortunately, I have the marathon, so I really cannot hard drink. I wish I could, but I really cannot drink until I finish the marathon. It's really like for the last 3 months, I barely drink like a single beer. Like I'm not drinking any alcohol. I'm not smoking anything. I'm really trying to, I'm really trying to push for a marathon right now. I don't want to lose it, you know. I want to be at the best shape possible. Hopefully I can manage to finish my marathon within like an hour, which is going to be really good for me. And yeah, I hope so. Skills actually prepared the banner for 3267. Spam on the open KVK. Oh man, Skewt is literally ready, man. Skewt is definitely ready for that KVK. Oh, that was actually really quick. Let's go. Someone out there is actually really quick at this, and I like it. 819. That's good. What, the full marathon? No. Only like a 10K, man. No, of course not a full marathon. A full marathon under. If I was the guy to do a full marathon in an hour, I would just literally break every record possible, like Eliud Kipchoge, whatever. He's Kipchoge, Eliud Kipchoge, which is basically like the fastest guy to ever run a marathon. And by the way, welcome Mutant, welcome to the stream, brother. Eliud Kipchoge is the guy who finished a local marathon under 2 hours. I believe it was a 1 hour and 58 minutes, and yeah, and 58 minutes and something. And he literally is the most renowned person in the world right now when it comes to marathons. So imagine if I were to finish a full marathon in an hour. Like that shit would be, I would be in all possible newspapers, man. But that thing is not gonna happen. Like it's not even possible to finish it. Like you have to be like a racing car or something. No, like I want to run the 10K marathon. Well, it's not even a 10. It's not even a half marathon. It's not like the 10K. And I want to finish it within 1 hour. The first time that I ever did a 10K, I finished it within an hour and a half. The second time that I did the local marathon, I finished it within an hour and 15 minutes. And the third time that I will be doing a marathon right now, I hope to finish it within an hour. So that's basically where I stand right now. Ten kilometers in 1 hour seems more doable. Yeah, it's not like, it's not impossible, but trust me when I say it takes practice, man. Like it's not even a thing that just it's done so easily. It's not, you cannot finish like a marathon within an hour so easily. You really have to train for that. It seems like it's something easy to do, but it's not. I thought so. Like the first time that I did the marathon, I was thinking to myself, hey man, it's super easy. Like imagine 10 kilometers within an hour, that's super doable. And then I just finished for like an hour and a half, which is which is crazy. So marathons are fun. Marathons are actually really fun, but you gotta train for them. And it's always like, it's not about being the fastest guy, it's about being the best version of yourself every single time that you race. So if every single marathon that you do you're slightly better than the previous time, then you can see the progress and you are satisfied with yourself. But definitely, like, as a guy, I'm not going into the marathon hoping that somehow I'm going to win it. It's impossible, you know. There's guys out there who basically do the 10k within 25 minutes. It's impossible. And then you have like the canyons, like the guys, like those not even guys, those are just monsters, man. They are just monsters somehow. Like they just managed to finish like 10k within 20 minutes. 19 minutes, 10k, 10 kilometers. Like, how do they even go so fast? It's crazy. They are to be adored and be afraid of at the same time, you know. You see those guys run, and you see them run, and they just run so with such elegance that it doesn't even look like they are hard trying, you know. You see them race and you see this beautiful pace, and you're like, hey man, is this guy even getting tired? And then you see some other guy run, you see him like run at half the speed, and he's basically breathing his lungs out. Like his lungs are literally coming out of his mouth to breathe for air. So I don't know, man. Like you see some guys, and trust me, those canyons, man, those guys are just crazy. Let me show you like some marathon guys right here. Marathon training, like some stuff like this, you know. Yeah, let's just look at this guy for like a moment. Let me just stop the music. I'm just so right now, okay, yep, Chrome. Let's go like this. So look at this guy, for example. Look at the way they run. Like this guy, the way that he runs, man, it's just crazy. Look at them. Look at the way they run. Like it seems like they're not even putting a sweat. It seems like they're like full pace. Everything is going like smoothly. Look at them. Look at how beautiful they run. It's crazy. I wish I could run like that, man. And this is not a slow pace. It's literally one of the fastest paces that they have, man. It's one of the fastest paces that they have. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the way that they run. Literally. Come on, just run. Look at them. Look at how beautiful. Like honestly, it's actually like such. They're not even putting a sweat. They are not even putting a sweat. They wake up every single morning, and they just do this thing, and it's crazy, the way they run. It's absolutely adorable. I wish I could run like that. Honestly, this is when I say that I want to run. This is basically how I want to run it. Have you ever watched The Kingdom of Heaven? Good question. Have I even watched it? I have to remember it. Let me just Google it for a second. Kingdom of Heaven. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, of course I have, man. It's a nice movie. It's a really nice movie. Yeah, I have watched it. Oh, not there. But yeah, that's basically what running a marathon means, you know. That pace, it's impossible to follow, man. Those guys look as if they're slow and as if they're just not trying, but I'm telling you, those guys could just basically run laps over me. Like they could basically cover the 10k 3 times while I cover it only 1 time. I wish, honestly, like my goal is that one day I will be able to finish the 10k marathon within 30 minutes. If I can do that, I feel like I will be satisfied with myself. That's basically my goal. I'm not looking to win like a local marathon. I'm just looking to finish a local marathon within 30 minutes. Or maybe just like I don't even want to go to half marathon, because I have like a colleague of mine and he finished last year's marathon in 42 minutes and 36 seconds, I believe it was, which is really pretty fast for a guy who basically runs only for fun. Truth being said, it's really fast. And now he wants to do the half marathon, but it's kind of like, I was like, hey man, you're going from a 10k marathon, 10 kilometers to 21 kilometers, man. So that's really crazy. And I was like, why don't you just perfect your 10K marathon? Why don't you just do that? You're gonna love the fact that you are gonna perfect, because he's really good, you know. And he was like, nah man, I'm looking for some more challenge. I want to go for the half marathon next year. And he was like, I'm gonna go for like 2 half marathons, and after 2 half marathons I'm gonna go for like a full marathon. I was like, man, you're just crazy. I'm never gonna go to even a half marathon, honestly. Well, no, I wouldn't say never. I would say I'm gonna do one single half marathon in my life, I believe, but I want to perfect the 10K. The 10K is literally the one that I want to perfect. GL3269 and burn skits. Mutant, where are you from, man? Are you like from 3269 as well? Are you like from 3267? David, you should definitely watch Fruit Dealer. The man only posted 7 videos and his last video was 10 months ago, but still managed to get 22k subs. Fruit Dealer. I believe I heard about this guy before. You've talked to me about him. Let me just check the guy for like a moment. Everyone keeps saying that he's one of the best to play Rise of Kingdoms, I believe. Everyone says that. I have no idea. I definitely have to watch the guy. Yeah, I definitely have to watch the guy. You are from 1903. I really have to see where that puts you, my brother. So if I go in here and I go to pain and he shows me this, you are from 1903. Are you even into RKVK right now? I mean, you're not part of RKVK. Yeah, from what I see, 1903 is not part of RKVK, man. So welcome. Actually, welcome. I thought you were one of our KVK guys, should being said. How do you know Scutes, by the way? Is there a story behind it? How do you guys know Scutes? Just look at his video for his Marauder, at his intro for his Marauder video. Okay. Give me like a moment and I'll watch it. Give me like a moment and I'll watch it. Can you send me like the link for the Marauder video? It's gonna be a lot easier for me. He does great editing and commentary and simply keeps us entertained. Yeah, the editing part is it's kind of like the difficult part, because I really cannot find the time, as I am right now, to do edits on my videos. Not crazy edits, at least not animations. I have a friend of mine who can do these things, but I don't want to bother him too much, because you know, like the guy actually does this for a living. So every single time that I ask a favor of him, it feels like I'm just basically taking advantage of our friendship. So I don't exactly ask him to do much stuff for me, but he's done some nice stuff. Like the banner that you're seeing right now, for example, this banner right here is actually something that he invented for me, and also some other stuff, some background, some stuff like that. But the edits are really good on YouTube. You're definitely right about that. The only problem is that I don't want to bother people too much with. Ooh, this is nice. I don't want to bother people too much with helping me out, man. You know, I feel like I'm being a bother to them. I don't even have the time right now because I'm doing so many things, and I don't even have the time right now, because in order to do like a 20-minute video, you have to do like 4 to 5 hours of editing. So that's a lot, man. I can't just post links. Don't post links, brother. Just post like the title. You know, send me the title of the video. It's his latest video. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go for like a moment and watch it, but we're only gonna watch the intro, man, because I really gotta keep up with my gaming. I know it sounds silly, but I really have to keep up with my gaming. If I just keep watching others and don't play by myself, then it's gonna be an issue. Stream whatever. What was the guy? Stream Fruit or something? Fruit Dealer. Okay, where was the guy? Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's open the Fruit Dealer. Let's see like the last video, Marauder Hunt. Okay.
Now that our KVK has finished,
Yeah, no, but this is too much of an animation.
has begun. It was time to prepare for our next KVK, and that meant that I had to go back to what I'm the best at, and that was, of course, hoarding. I saved up 756,000.
Yeah, this is too much animation.
And spent
I mean, by too much.
Marauders in the first stage of the pre-KVK.
Yeah.
My goal was to hunt down as many Marauders as I can to get the most amount of Kingdom supply chests and
There's like
best rewards possible.
2 or 3 hours of editing in this video alone, in this part alone.
I wanted to compare the overall drop rate and value between a KVK rank 1 and a KVK Marauder pre-stage rank 1 rewards. For this, I took a note out of every 100 Marauders I killed to make the most detailed analysis
Yeah,
and the
no.
best in-depth comparison between winning a Marauders grind and a KVK honor push. And in this pre-KVK, just when I needed the most, finally for once again, all planets have aligned.
It's a good one. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good. Like, I see what you guys like I see what you guys like about it, honestly. But the thing is, unfortunately, the guy just has too much editing. The guy has too much editing. Like, he's really pro level of editing. And now my friend can definitely do that stuff. My friend can definitely do that stuff, but he would have to work like 4 to 5 hours, and trust me, the guy is really expensive. If I had to ask the guy for like 4 or 5 hours of his time as a friend, he could maybe do like a video or two of it, but then in the end he would be like, brother, I don't even have the time to do that stuff for you. So, and I completely appreciate, I completely understand him. So I understand how Fruit Dealer is really so good at it. I definitely understand what you guys like about it. He has really entertaining videos, but the budget for making something like that, or the timing involved for making something like that, is way too high, and I cannot afford to waste that much time. Even if I have to learn it myself, I really cannot afford to just learn Premiere Pro at the point where I can do all of that stuff for only one video. Like, he basically 30 seconds full of animation, man. I don't know, honestly I have to check out the video, but I believe that he was just way above my level of doing videos so far. If a professional, like I said, a professional video editor like my friend, he can definitely do it. I know for sure he can definitely do it, but you know, the guy basically is being paid like $3,000 or $4,000 a month, man. Like, he's just his time is really valuable. He's done some stuff for me, some small stuff, and honestly he's never asked for any money, because I was like, how much it costs, and he was like, no man, don't worry about it, I got you. But I can't just ask him for like a big project like this. Meister Consti, welcome to the stream, man. Ever duel for MGE? I definitely would, man, but I would, you know, at the end of the day it's only like 100 gems, so I'm just gonna give up on those gems, and I'm just gonna keep pushing for the Marauders. So probably I'm not gonna duel anyone for the MGE, brother. I appreciate the offer though, really. We go back a little bit, he's a good friend on Mutant, on Skits. Nice. Were you part of like 3269 or something before? Fruit Dealer announced his comeback. Oh no, like I don't know if he did announce anything. Like, we were just Yosin told me about Fruit Dealer and to check out his intro, and just maybe if I could do some similar content. And basically I looked at it and no, I cannot. the video editing that he did is just crazy good, and it's just something that professional video editors can do. It's not something that I can do. I can edit my videos to like a single point, but it would take me like 5 to 6 hours. Only 100 gems. Imagine doing that MG 10 times and makes it 1k gems. I know, man, but I'm literally earning like 5,000 gems from doing the Marauders right now. So just imagine, like, the amount of gems that I'm gaining from doing Marauders is a lot bigger than the one I would get from MG. I went from 5,000 gems to 10,000. I wasted 2,000 gems by mistake when I bought an item at the merchant. Somehow my gem confirmation was off. I don't even know why that was, but I made a case with the support. Hopefully they helped me out. Point is, I gained like 5,000 gems from doing ever watched 10 seconds of the video and see that he had too much animation? Yeah, like, trust me, listen guys, I've done some stuff about my old videos with Premiere Pro, and I know exactly how much work he put into it. All of those animation, all of those stuff that you saw, like, it's about, some of those stuff takes 20 minutes to do, and it's 1 second of animation, but it takes 20 minutes to do it. Excuse me, it's 105 gems. True, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. I'm a really bad calculator. True, you're definitely right about it. It's 105 gems. But I got like 5,000 gems from doing my Marauders, so I would just rather prefer to keep up doing them while I still can, and just get my gems in here, you know. Look at this. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Like, Marauders are just way better than the MGE right now. If you could do both, of course, it's like the best thing ever, but let's see if we can get any more gems, by the way. Let's see, let's open this 8 chests. 7 now. Boom, 200 gems. Let's go. We did NGE, guys. Anyways, good night. Yo, Flap, good night, man. I appreciate your presence here. I really do, man. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good one. And, you know, don't lose hope on Rise of Kingdoms yet. You know, think about whatever we talk, man. Don't just quit on the game. Just take some time off, in my opinion. And there's gonna come a time when you just might be becoming stronger and better. But until that happens, just don't do anything. Like, don't delete your account. Don't do anything like that harsh. In my opinion, just keep everything. And one day, if you ever want to come back, you literally have an account who's ready to welcome you. So, I mean, I know that you're probably gonna do it like after this KVK, but just think about it, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, by the way, Yasin, I looked at the upgrades. I don't know if you were here whenever I was talking about them, but this right now, everything was good besides this one. State form travel optimizations. Added the ability to travel using gems. Oh, F you. Honestly, I'm looking at something right now. What are you doing? What is this? I know. I don't want to do it. I want to stay right here. What the hell? State form travel optimization. Added the ability to travel using gems. Once you've traveled 20 times. Yo, I'm gonna murder someone right here. Yo, chillax, game, chillax. Added the ability to travel using gems. Once you've traveled 20 times in a single day using action points, you can travel an additional 120 times per day using gems. So they literally made the state forum and the armaments completely pay to win. And by completely, I mean like the gap between free-to-play guys and the pay-to-win guys in terms of armaments just got the widest it has ever been. Honestly, in my opinion, now this is too much for the game. I feel like it's gonna break some sort of balance between free-to-play guys and pay-to-win guys. And we need to understand something about games like this, because in my opinion, and from all the games that I've played, you know, these games die when the developers get kind of like too greedy, way more greedy, and they just break the balance. There's a balance between free-to-play and pay-to-win guys. You know, free-to-play guys need to do well enough that they can put up a challenge for the pay-to-win guys. Free-to-play guys always have to lose versus a pay-to-win, but they have to put up a challenge. Like the guy who's paying money wants to have fun. Now, if you make the gap between pay-to-win and the free-to-play so big that the free-to-play just cannot do anything anymore, it's basically useless, a useless creature in this game. At that point, you just broken the game. The free-to-play guys are just gonna run away. They're gonna go to a new game. The pay-to-win guys, they are not gonna be able to kill anyone because everyone is pay-to-win, and they're just, even though they are spending money, they still have nobody to beat. There's no one who's weaker than them, so even they are gonna start quitting slowly, you know. The idea of what a free-to-play is in Rise of Kingdoms or Clash of Kings or any other sort of these games is basically food for the whales. Like the free-to-play guys are supposed to be food for the whales, but they have to be food. Like at the moment that food basically just it's not there anymore, the whales are just gonna run away as well. So in my opinion, I believe that they just are really challenging the balance between pay-to-win and free-to-play. And if you make the pay-to-win so busted that no free-to-play can ever pose like a challenge to them, the free-to-play guys are just gonna call it a day, and the pay-to-win guys then are just gonna get like bored, and they're just gonna quit. and I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Well, not out of this update alone. I mean, like in general, this is how games die. So I would really believe that that's a really bad update, according to my opinion. I don't have any proof. I'm just being like, my opinion is that this is a really bad update. If it was me, I would never have gone for this. Like, you cannot make a pay-to-win guy have 140 tries in here while a free-to-play guy has only like 20 tries. Like, that shit is just too busted, you know. In my opinion, it's just too crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know if the people are gonna raise a voice about this, but I feel like it's a really bad call by Lilith. But that's just my idea. That is just my idea. I mean, we are going. Look at the gap. Look at the gap, guys. Look at the gap. It's actually getting closer. We are only 5 million away. Yeah, I mean, like pushing for that second place is actually doable now. Pushing for that second place is actually really doable right now, in my opinion. And we might not get first place. I mean, we're talking only about stage 1, because stage 2, of course, it's gonna redefine everything. That's a lot of kingdoms who basically don't fight on stage 1 and they just fight at stage 2, or maybe they fight at stage 3. So yeah, it's definitely time to open the bags, guys. It's definitely time to open those bags. So far, I'm ranked 304. I'm a 304. Oh my gosh, I really gotta change the rank. To anyone who doesn't know what a 304 is in the slang language, you really should Google that thing out. It's crazy. Yes, because we are Night Kingdom. It's good. It's good that we are Night Kingdom. It's time to close that gap, man. It's time to close that gap. If anything, by the morning, today we even were ahead of 29 and 21. So I hope that we can just redo it. I don't believe it's going to be possible, but I hope that we can just do that again. (12:13 a.m.) right now. Alright, guys, let's go. That's a good amount of bags, man. I'm really curious to know where this guy's gonna go when he opens all the sacks. That's a really good amount of bags to have. I feel like 3267 has opened all the bags that they could, so probably they're just pushing a little bit right now, but they opened the bags. Meanwhile, there should be some guys in here who still have yet to grind for the rest of the day. I'm gonna stop Marauders, don't forget the trade. Yeah, true. Speaking of trade, let's see what we got in here. What we can trade something. This for this one. Two for 15, definitely, I'll take that. 3 for 14, I'll take that. 4 for 13, I'll take that. What else we have? I'm also gonna claim this one. Nice. Okay, we got 2 more hours. Let's see if we can make it. That's where we can make happen in 2 hours. 1819 doesn't seem half bad either. They're pushing in, but right now 3267 should really fall off around this time, and I don't know if we can close like a gap of 5 million in I don't know if we can close the gap of 5 million in like 2 hours. It seems like impossible, but I wish that we can just get as close as we can to it. Whenever you can do it, thanks, man. I am only trying to get like 1.2 million points, and that's about it. If maybe just a little bit more, but it's pretty certain that I cannot close the gap between these two kingdoms by myself. But I wish we could just push a little bit more and just close this gap right now, because 3267 should be at a time of inactivity right now, and we should actually be at a time when at least half of our members should be online. So I'm really hoping in a turn of events, but we'll see. We will see. By the way, man, what did you think about the update? Well, the thing that I said about the like this one right here. What do you think about this one? God damn, where's the update right now? Where did it go? Oh, what do you think about this one, about the state forum update, man? You read it, so do you believe this thing is normal or is it broken? In my opinion, this is really broken. It really destroys the whole balance between free-to-play and pay-to-win guys whenever it comes to armaments. I feel like they're just really gonna ruin the game with that. I don't know why, but I don't feel like it's normal for guys who have gems to basically, I want this one for this one. I don't feel like it's normal for guys who have like gems to do an extra 120 tries in the state forum compared to the free-to-play guys. I really feel like that shit is just gonna, that stuff is really gonna break the game, in my opinion. Like the free-to-play guys are just gonna, the gap is gonna be so huge that the free-to-play guys are not gonna have fun in Rise of Kingdoms anymore, and they're just gonna run away. And when the free-to-play guys run away, then everyone is gonna run away. Because even the whales are not gonna have fun anymore once that happens. Wait, where did it go? Our PS4 will be open in 15 hours, but our opponents don't want to give us a fight? Wait, what? Why? Why don't want your opponents want to give you a fight, man? That's actually crazy. I mean, they're gonna have to fight you either sooner or later, you know? So why? If anything, as a kingdom, I would trade early as much as I can to weaken the enemy kingdom, well, or at least to test their strength out. Even if I'm not gonna fight all out from the beginning, I still would at least trade a little bit with them to see how we stand, create an idea, and then maybe we could just wait for later. Like if the enemy is too powerful, we might wait for later to even the fields, but I would definitely try and fight a little bit. Oh, come on, guys, let's go. Let's push this thing out right here. We can definitely do it. We can definitely do this shit. We got this, man. We got this. It's only a 5 million gap. It's easily doable. It's easily doable. It's only a 5 million gap. Where did it go? Wait, what? we gonna get lots of gold heads. I love universal events. I love them too, man. I love them too. I cannot wait for it. It's really gonna push my event, my account to a new level. I'm pretty sure of it. It's really gonna help me out with a lot of stuff. Hopefully we have some nice equipment there as well, besides the golden heads, but who knows. Hopefully. I don't know what the events are gonna be like, but I hope so. Should I speed up? Is it worth it to speed up my training just for this one? I don't feel like it. I honestly don't feel like it now. Probably not. I'm not gonna use my speed ups just for that. Let's open this stuff right here, see what we get. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Whoa, let's go! Let's go! Alright, let's freaking go. This is some nice shit right here. Let's go. Yeah, I was waiting for this. And look at this. Another 20. So I got like 8 days of speed ups from this alone. Now this is some good shit. This is some good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. 8 hours of speed ups. Let's go. I mean 8 days of speed ups. Let's go. Let's freaking go, Marauders. Give me everything. Give me your strength. Give me your strength for this KVK. I mean, the gap is definitely getting closer. So we are closing in, like we were like 5 millions away, now we are 4.5 million. So I believe it's actually really doable to get rank 2 before the next stage. Yeah, I do believe it's possible. Let's increase the music a little bit, make it less noisy. Suleiman38, hey, what's up? Keep up the grind. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm definitely will keep up the grind, man. I don't know if we'll be able to close in on rank 2 right here. We are rank 3 at the moment. We gotta catch up with these guys before the reset. I don't know if it's possible, but we're definitely gonna try. We're definitely gonna try. They are supposed to be at a time off right now, technically. It should not be their online time, and we are at least half of our members should be online, so technically we should be able to close in the gap in the remaining 1.5 hour, but maybe it's too soon to speak. We'll see. We will see. But that's basically where the challenge lies at the moment. We are also trying to get 1.2 million points at the very least as well, so that's another challenge too. That's like our goal for the end of this event. Now I don't know if I can do that within an hour, but I'm definitely gonna try it out. No. Oh my god, I actually attacked the barb. Shit. That was really bad of me. Nice. I'm curious about what's going on in this KVK. We have like 5 minutes before my troops return, so we got plenty of time. But yeah, it appears as if... yeah, they just gave up in the end. They're just getting ourselves like pushed. It don't appear like as if they're fighting anymore. It's sad, but what you gonna do? Like I said, you really cannot handle 3 other coalitions. The best that you can do is basically just hope that once they fight, once you are like out of the picture, somehow the enemies are gonna just fight between themselves, and you might just maybe get a better deal, like get another deal, I guess. Oh, no, back. What? Operations too frequent? What? Are you joking right now? Honestly? Really? What the hell is even that? Let's just re-log into the game, I guess. No idea what the freaking hell is going on, but let's log into the game. I used Epic Joanne as one of my seconds and she did work. Nice. What did you use her with? What was like the march? What was like the primary commander? Wait, what? No, it's actually like this. I meant for... oh, you meant for Marauders hunting. Oh, I see. No, I thought you actually used it like on a march, and it worked like as a fighter. Like I would have been surprised if an epic commander was really that good. Okay, officially a million points, guys. Officially a million points. Wait, what? No, 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 I meant all of you, man. Dear players, for those who want to play for next MGC, it will be so mandatory to have screenshots of their contribution per KVK. Also, we remind that any duels and kills exchanged are prohibited during tomorrow. Anyone who will be caught for this will be zeroed without notifying. Okay. Wait, tomorrow's like the train stage, so I don't know why duels are prohibited, but okay. I have no idea why they're prohibited though. It's only like the train, the growth stage, so even if you somehow fight, it shouldn't be changed much. But alright. Alright, let's just follow the rules, I guess. It's weird, but let's just follow the rules, as do as they say. I mean, Liu Che Epic Giant could work for when you have Liu Che because of Giant's 25% damage boost. You mean Epic Giant, right? So you're saying that Liu Che and Epic Giant technically could work into a fight. Interesting. Interesting theory. I've never tried it, but interesting. That's why tomorrow's everything stage. What do you mean by everything stage? Like tomorrow's like the growth stage, right? So it's kind of like once you upgrade your troops, if you fight, what exactly is the problem? I'm just trying to understand the reason. Not that I really care too much because I don't fight anyway, but I'm just trying to understand like the reasoning behind these hits. But I would not use like Liu Che primary. Like I wouldn't use a non-peacemaker commander to kill Marauders though, because it would cost me like 50 AP points in order to do so, while an while the commander, which is a peacemaker, is going to use only 30 AP at the end of the day. Yeah, look at the 4th skill. Also, her expertise gives her 30% infantry health for 4 seconds with 200 rage. I never looked at Epic Joanne as a fighter, so I'll just give you like the benefit of the doubt. Be like, hey, you might be right about it. I have no idea though. I honestly haven't checked it out. I've never checked out like Epic Joanne as a commander. It's really impossible. God damn it. Okay, let's make another one that's just more urgent. This one is more urgent. So let's go for this one. MG is free for all and just for training. The only reason it's free for all is because of pre-KVK. Hence, only people who can contribute to pre-KVK will be able to get MG. Hence, no duels. Ah, I see. Epic Journey is secretly OP. Maybe I'll try it out sometime. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll just grow curious enough to try her out and see how she is. Okay, 4.2 million, guys. The gap is getting so much closer. Look at this. Like, we are only like 4.2 million away. You cannot tell me that this is impossible to reach. You can't tell me that. I won't believe you. I won't believe you that somehow we cannot catch up to 3267 without wasting a huge amount of AP. I mean, because I don't know about you, I actually gotta do like let me just do something in here called, where's my AP bottles, called a screenshot, and let's see what Flash will tell me about it. Let's go in here, let's go and see how much AP I have left. I've left with 465k AP. So far I started with 531k minus 465, which I have right now. So basically I've wasted, let me just double check if it's 465. Yes, it is. So right now I basically wasted somewhere around 60 to 70k AP points so far. I would say it's really good. Like, for a million points, 60 to 70k AP points is not half bad, you know. Yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's decent. Like, the score is decent so far. Of course, we are gonna push for like 1.2 million if we can. We're just gonna keep going until reset, and we're gonna see how much points we can get. But all I'm saying is that it's not a bad trade so far. Training starts soon, so it doesn't really matter. Pre-KVK doesn't really matter in general anyway. I mean, yeah, but it's more about that psychological fight, you know, where technically you understand that you are more active and more powerful than your enemy. So it's not exactly like, it's more about not to demoralize your fighters, I would say, you know. Like, you see these guys right here and you understand that somehow they are really active kingdom, so that kind of like scares you off, you know. And that's exactly what I don't believe we want to do. Like, we just should show everyone that 3269 also is a really top contender kingdom and it's really scary to mess with us. Plus, that plus 3% damage is not that bad. I know it's not like the end of the world if someone else gets it, but hey, it's not half bad if you also get it, don't you think? So in my opinion, pushing for that 3%, it's not that bad of an idea, you know. My kingdom is Imperium. I think we got like 300 million points first stage from Marauders. Yeah, like, those guys are just next level. Those are the people who just have unlimited resources. We ain't messing with them. I believe that in a C rank kingdom, if everyone can get like 800 to a million points, that's good enough. 800k to a million points, it's a good enough score in my opinion. I don't feel like any more than that is worth it. If you would just basically burn yourself if you use any more. I feel like yeah, I feel like a million points is good. A million points times 130 members or something that we have, that's about 130 million points if we get like a good average. So, but then again, you have to realize that it's we have the forts to do, and there's a really long KVK ahead of us, so we would definitely need some more KVK. Personally, I have plenty. I still have like 465k, so like I said, I can afford to just waste a little bit of AP this time. But normally I should watch out and watch the levels of AP, just know how much AP I'm dropping and know how much AP I actually make after the KVK. So I should find my balance. I should know the amount of AP that I'm able to make within time off KVK, and know the amount of AP that I'm able to waste during KVK, you know. So it's all about finding the sweet balance in those numbers. Otherwise you're just gonna burn out and you just will waste your resources at the wrong place and you'll just get stuck. So I feel that's kind of like my challenge right now, because I never calculated the amount of APs that I waste during KVK. So this time I'm actually making sure to keep up like the calculations, and I'm making sure to spend a specific amount just so I can see if, because I have no idea. Like honestly, I have no idea how much AP I've made during my time off, KVK. I mean, I really have to look into it. I have to keep score, you know. Whew, speak of unlucky, by the way. Speak of unlucky. My kingdom said top 5 people from Marauders stage will get $10 flip scripts each. I mean, that's nice, man, but thinking about it, the amount of AP that you have to waste to make top 5, it's a nice counter. Like it's definitely like a nice offer. I ain't gonna lie, it's a nice offer, but I probably would still not take it. I feel like I would just have to spend like 300 to 400k AP points in order to make that, and just get like $10 of scripts, but destroying my account, it's not exactly like the best trade of my life. So finding that sweet balance in Rise of Kingdoms is basically like the main challenge. You need to know where you stand. You need to know where do we go from here. We definitely gotta go this way, shouldn't we? And kill this one as well, but we definitely should go this way, I believe. Actually, no, we're gonna go down here. Also, my kingdom said the guy with the most honor points before Kingsland will get $100 flux scripts. Now that's a good that's a good amount of money, man. But still, like I said, you'd probably have to give up like $1,000 in order to gain 100. So it's still like the I'd say like the percentage, it's still the same. You just imagine being like the guy with most honor points. Do you, how much do you have to sacrifice? How much money and how much AP points and how much time and how much stuff do you have to sacrifice for those $100? I feel like even then it's gonna be like impossible, because everyone is gonna push, and in the end the guy who spent $10,000, he's gonna get the $100 script. So it's just the way it is. It's just the way it works, man. Personally, I would not hard try. Like I would just do my own thing, which is basically what I always do, and hope that that's the best. Nope, no good deal in here. That's an Imperium Kingdom for you. Yeah, exactly, man. That's an Imperium Kingdom. Like, not even a C seed, not even in my kingdom, 3269, which is like a C rank. Uh, it would be possible to be first place in our rankings, in my opinion. There's Wales even here, not the biggest of Wales, but still Wales. So, nah, man. Even here, it's impossible. Let alone like on Imperium Kingdom. I feel like that shit would be, yeah, definitely next to impossible. He would have to waste like $10,000 into the KVK to get that extra 100. So I don't feel like it's worth it. It's kind of like at the bank, man. You know. It's kind of like when stores give you like percentage off, be like, hey man, if you buy $10,000 worth of this merchant, we're gonna give you like this toaster for free, and the toaster is like $40, but you have to waste like 10,000 bucks to get $40 back, and most people actually fall for it. I know a lot of people who actually go and buy $10,000. If they were to buy like 8,000, they are gonna buy 10,000 just to get that free toaster. I'm like, man, you just spent 2,000 extra dollars for $40 of a goddamn toaster. They're like, yeah, man, but it was free. But I was like, yeah, but you just wasted your goddamn money, man, on stuff that you didn't need just to get the goddamn toaster. Just to get the goddamn toaster. I see that we are pushing. Like, I honestly see that we are pushing. We are like way under. Like, we're about 3.5 million, 3.7 million of difference right now. Like, we are getting a lot closer. Like, we are definitely closing in those guys. So I see it possible. I see beating 3267 possible right at the end of the stage. Right at the end of the stage. I see it doable, guys. I see us grinding actually paying off. Oh man, we're getting so much closer. Look at this. Look at this. 78. Like we are 3 million. We are literally like 3 million now. We cannot, like, we just cannot lose this. This is definitely doable. 3 million. So much closer. It's actually really doable, in my opinion. It's actually really doable for us to fight this one. Man, we are like so close. It's getting scary not to actually make it. We're like so close right now. Look at them. We're like, it's literally 78 to 81 million. I would really hate it if we somehow like lost this, honestly. I would really hate it. Yeah, I feel like the guys just gave up. Like, it's the last hour, nobody cares too much anymore. I feel like the guys just gave up right now. It's sad, but what you gonna do? I wish we could just push a little bit more, get that rank 2 while we still can. Well, get it while it's hot, I guess, you know, but okay. Maybe we can always push at the third stage, I guess. But I feel like just beating them in the first stage would be enough to break their spirits. You know, just make them think that they just cannot win so easily, and maybe it's best not to waste their points. You know, so it's kind of like a psychological battle. You know, if they think that they cannot win, they're not gonna waste their points anymore. They're just gonna save them up. So this is exactly what you're just trying to fight for. You're trying to fight to convince the enemy that somehow they are just too active for you and you cannot beat them at this stage, so you're just not gonna try, and they're gonna save the stuff as well. So look at them, like right now 29-21 has done the same thing. Like they're just so ahead of us that we just know that we cannot beat them. So psychologically we are not gonna challenge 29-21 right now at this stage, at least. Maybe next stage we are gonna try if we close in some distance, but we are not gonna challenge them at this point because we know that they're just too big for us, you know, too powerful for us right now. They're just way ahead of us, and it's a waste of resources for us to hard try because they're just gonna put in even more effort, you know. But it's a psychological battle that's taking place in here, and that's why I want to beat 3267 in this stage, because I want them to realize that they really have to burn a lot of resources to beat us. So I want some of them to surrender. Right now it's our team that it's under this effect. I see most of our team right now, they just did some stuff, but they just aren't hard trying anymore. They just gave up, you know. not gonna hold against them. All I'm saying is that this is a really psychological battle, and we really should watch out at um, how we play this one out, you know. Okay, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, I don't know about the others, but I said that I'm gonna get 1.2 million, and I'm gonna keep my word on that. We're gonna get that 1.2 million one way or another. If the rest of the guys just don't want to hard trying it, it's okay, it's their choice. But as far as I go, I said I want to get 1.2 million, and that's my score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now these guys are waking up just a little bit, they are doing some stuff, they're realizing that the gap is being closed, so probably they just sound the alarms in their kingdom, and some people showed up. Now if we were like full force right now, we probably would still beat them, but we just don't want to try that hard, I guess. It's alright. It's alright. Stuff just happens. These guys just keep pushing though, like it's actually scary as hell just how much they push. It's actually really scary how much they're pushing. I ain't gonna lie. Like 94 million and they just aren't stopping. Personally, I would just stop right now. Like I feel like I've done enough points. I don't want to waste any more AP points at this stage. So I feel like I would stop if I were in their place. But I don't know why. It's their strategy. They're the way they do things. But if I had like this much of a leap as a kingdom, I'd probably just stop. Like it's like 40 minutes before this event ends. Why just save your AP, brothers? But hey, they're our enemies. So if they if they waste any more AP, like it's still to our favor. I wouldn't really mind. But all I'm saying is like personally, I feel like they're just doing it wrong. Like they definitely got the lead. They won the stage. Now they should just chillax, save their resources, and prepare for next stage. But instead, they just keep going. They keep grinding. They keep building. I don't feel like that's exactly the best thing to do, but okay. Might be wrong about it, who knows? I might just be wrong about it. Birds are a waste of AP. Marauders are the best source of speed ups and gems. I know, man, but you still gotta save some strength for later, don't you think? I feel like what they're doing right now is okay, let's do something else in here. I feel like what they're doing right now is just burning up all their AP they have. So I'm not saying that Marauders aren't like a good idea to do. All I'm saying is that I feel like they just are wasting AP way above their inventory, you know. I feel like that's gonna bite them later in the behind, because you still have another stage, which is like the stage 3 that you gotta do, and after that you're gonna have the bastions, you're gonna have the barb chaining. Well, most of the people don't even barb chain, so it's gonna cost them like double the AP for like KVK points, honor points, and I feel like, I don't know, man. I really believe that you need a lot more AP once the KVK actually starts. So burning everything that you have right now, it's not the best of ideas. But okay, might be wrong. Like I don't know exactly how much AP they have in their inventory. I'm just guessing. Like I'm just taking a guess, and my guess is that they are really in the end of their AP points. If you think about it, so look at them. Like this guy, for example, this guy is almost burned. Well, probably burned. This guy right here to almost 4 million. This guy right here 3267. Like let's take the 3267. We have this guy from 3269, then 3269. I feel like there's a couple of people 3267 that just went above and beyond, man. What I was saying is that people just don't need to go above and beyond in this stage. You just gotta like understand how much AP point they have to waste, and that's it. I don't know, man. I just might be wrong about it. I feel like they completely wasted their AP points in the first stage alone. Let's open this and hope into something good. Only one. God damn it! It's so. Temple of Artemis is such a pain in the behind to get. It's always an issue to get it. Let's see if we get some Temple of Artemis right here. We get some Artemis? No, Babylon. Oh yeah, we got one. Nice. We actually got one. We are at 1.1 million points right now. We have 100k more to do in 40 minutes. Can we make it? Do you guys believe that we can make it? I believe that we can. We'll see. I believe that we can. I do believe that we can. $100k more in 40 minutes. It should not be the end of the world. It should be possible. Oh man, the gap just went to what, like 4.4 million again. They just started pushing. They just started pushing, sadly. Like, we were doing nice, but they just started pushing again. Some of their members, I'm guessing that they just sounded like the alarms into their kingdom. They're like, hey, these guys are getting close, let's just keep our place, our position, and that's a really good strategy. I like that. I like the fact that they are not gonna give up their spot, because they understand the psychological battle that's taking place in here. And the psychological battle is that we cannot reach them. That's basically what they're trying to do right now. They are trying to convince us that we somehow cannot reach them, that they are better than us, they are more active than us, they are you know, it's impossible to beat them, kind of, basically. And yeah, if you beat an enemy psychologically, you've beaten them in the field as well. Now I know that pre-KVK is not the end of the world, but it does set like a it does set like an idea, I would say, about where everything stands. Yeah, no, I don't even I don't believe that we are gonna catch up to them anymore. So even I lost hope. I'm not seeing our points move, which basically leads me to believe that the guys just call it a day. Yeah, I do believe that the guys just call it a day now. They're like, hey, enough, man, enough is enough. Temple of Artemis, please. No, man, it's really terrible. It's impossible to get Temple of Artemis right here. Why is it so hard? Whew. Yeah, we've been grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, and yes. Honestly, I feel like it's sooner if we just go home and make like another last round, you know. But I feel like we should just go home right now. 7 minutes to go home. We can just yeah, we can do like one last round after we go home. Go like this. Make us try and see if we can just get something done around here. So far, like the wing camp actually is proving to be a real adversary. So it's looking like the wind is really active. Let's see how Earth is. Like we are the first one, then we have the Kingdom of Chander right here. Then we have Jancito and Mikese. So not as active. At least in terms of like pre-KVK, but pre-KVK most of the time doesn't really mean much. So I'm not gonna draw the line and be like, hey, we weren't active pre-KVK. That actually means that we are not good, you know. And by we, I mean as a coalition, not as a kingdom. Because as a kingdom, we are doing nice. Like we are actually top 3, almost top 2 technically. Like we are not really that far away from top 2, so it's something. Nice. $1.1 million points. We only need like 94 more K. So is that doable in 27 minutes? I believe it is. But we have to see before we actually decide that. We will see. Oh yes, please, yes. Nice. Okay, that's good. So we are at 1113. So shall we go this way? I feel like this is where the most like if I go in here, you got this group right here, you got this group right here, you got this group right here. So I believe this is like the best path to take. I see a lot more brothers here than on the other side. Go like this, and we're gonna put CB second. Let's see, the second march is gonna be Belisarius first with whatever Bjorn second, you know. The third march, waiting for it to go home. Let's go. It's gonna be, what are we having here? We got Lohar first with YSG. This march is gonna be okay, and this march is gonna be what's left? Is it this one? Yes, and we're gonna remove this one for Liu Che. So that should be good enough. Let's go, guys. One less run. One less run. Let's see what we get. One less run before the Marauder event actually ends. We're at a 4.5 million difference, so as much as I want to, I feel like this this score is already settled. I don't like the fact that we lost versus 3267, because it's kind of a psychological thing. Once you get used to losing, it's really hard to get back to winning, but we're gonna see. Okay, 22 more minutes. 22 more minutes, guys. I have to buy one more item from the station. Shit. I really did miss the opportunity to do that. I just lost 500 AP because I'm an idiot. I just lost that. It's nice. Well, I believe that it's 20 and 7, and I'm gonna hate that. Yeah, it actually is 20 and 7. It's really bad. How unlucky can I be? How unlucky can I actually be? I opened 26, only for me to have only 2 of these. of unluckiness. Come on, give me something good, please. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, that's it. That's a good thing right there. Let's go. So open the chest, see what we get from it. Okay, some nice stuff, but nothing too excessive. So 3-day speed ups would have been nice, but okay. For the fight, for the upcoming fight, 3-day speed ups are just the best reward you can basically hope for. Either those or like 500 gems. I'll take whichever. Like those are just the big rewards. It's 500 gems or 3 days of speed ups. Maybe a few equipments like here and there, but most of the time the equipments are just epic ones, so they're not exactly gonna do much about you. Okay guys, so it's 42 and we are gonna keep going until 55 and then we're just gonna cash in and see whatever we got, you know. I don't feel like we're gonna reach 1.2 million unfortunately, but I hope that we can reach at least like 1 and 150. If we can reach 1 and 150 we'll be good. It said that we just could not reach our goal, but what are you gonna do? Things happen. Almost there guys, almost there. Let's see. Let's keep trading. Almost there, like 12 more minutes. Well, yeah, 12 more minutes and it's a game over. What's like that? Just goddamn groups of maybe it's best if we go down here. Like where's like the groups of Marauders? Not a single group, man. I'm walking way too far away to kill some Marauders. Like that's not normal. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's go guys. Nice. This is going well. This is going really well. With the trades and all, we are actually managing to fix a lot of issues. Yeah, there's a chance that this one might not make it. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we get in here. Nothing really good, just like 3 hour speed ups. Something good in here, please, that we can get. Let's get this one. This one, it's not the worst trade. Let's see, owned one, owned two. I mean, this is just nah. It's not gonna change anything. So, okay. Rank 217. I mean, we are pushing a little bit, but now this game is like, I mean, this stage, unfortunately, they just got the advantage. We will see at stage 2 if we can just surpass them. It shouldn't really be an issue, to be honest. But I like the fact that with 3267, it's kind of like personal, you know. I really like that. I feel like that's a good thing. That makes everything more fun, because I know that there's some hate between the kingdoms, and I feel like that they're just gonna try a little bit harder. So, hey, you know, the trash talk is gonna work out. It's always more fun when there's some bad blood. I know that it's better when it's like, well, I know that the perfection is kind of like whenever things are like friendly, but no, like it's always better when there's bad blood. You see people fighting, like in the chat, being like, "Hey man, you traitors, you this, you that." That's in my opinion, that's like the best feeling ever. Again, I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying it makes for more fun KVK. That's all I'm trying to say. Whew, 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more minutes. Let's go. Yeah, this one for this one is a good trade. Okay. Oof. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4 and then it's over. It's over. It's officially over. It's said to accept that 3267 just was ahead of us this time. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one, and we're just gonna cash in. We're gonna see what we got. If we can get like another chest would be nice, otherwise okay. 1.162 million, it's definitely not half bad. I wanted 1.2 million points. I'm off by only 40k, so I would say I'm technically not the most upset person in the world right now for this small difference. If we could have closed it off, it would be like 10x better, but I don't believe that's gonna be the case. Alright, all my troops go home. Let's see. This one is gonna be like make it or break it. So we have 18, which either are gonna be worth something or they're not. And they're gonna be worth 2 more chests, apparently. If we go in here, is it gonna change anything? Not really. I believe this is officially over. We finished this stage at 1.176. So let's go into Discord. We like boom, send this one. And yeah. Okay guys, it was definitely a tiring challenge. Like we've been 3.25 hours just grinding into this stuff, and yeah, God knows how tired I am, and I got work in like 4 hours, so I just gotta call it a night. So I appreciate all of you guys for coming here, and honestly thank you, and I'll see you guys into the next one. So thank you all for stopping by. Do join the Discord if you like the stream, and yeah, like and subscribe also if you believe that I'm worth the like and subscription. So that's it from me. See you guys into the next one.